Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Etrian Odyssey. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we went down to the 15th floor of the Yggdrasil Labyrinth and we dealt with another boss. It really was the fact that going beyond that door led us into a boss battle. We fought a giant mantis, but he also had tentacles. It was quite a monster. He used ice attacks, could boost up his own fire resistance, and had a lot of debuffs to put on my people, like binding attack down hurt a lot, and one of his attacks put everyone to sleep, which was not everyone. His ice attack, his blizzard, put Keenan to sleep twice, which didn't help. You know the whole scenario. We managed to get through that battle, actually quite unharmed. But after going through the next staircase, we were led into the fourth stratum, and this fourth stratum is a little different. But before we get into that, I will sell all the stuff we collect. Actually, first, a golden deer pub, so I don't have to regather the stuff. Scavenging for Ian too, because we got all the things. Gimme. Obtained 1,100 credits. Welcome back, kids. What did you find? A bug nest, strawberry, and a sea branch. I bet you could find other useful things in the forest, even if no one's requesting them. Well, I'll make sure our client gets these. Thank you for your hard work. New quest? The Foreign Seeker. A traveler from far-off lands has reached Etria in search of an elusive 100 shell. Ooh. Decided to take the request, have you? Good, I've been hoping someone would. This time we're tasked with finding a 100 shell, the shell of a 100-year-old tortoise. Our client's from a small village far to the west, but he's collapsed with fatigue. He says he can't return to his hometown without this shell. I don't know why that is, but could you please find him a 100 shell? I will. Love's uncertain promise. An adventurer's fiancé pleads for someone to find her love who has disappeared into the forest's depths. Decided to take the request, have you? Good, I've been hoping someone would. The client's lover entered the labyrinth by himself and hasn't come out yet. Have you heard of the Landsknecht they call the Rainbow Knight? He's a nice kid who's always seen wearing a rainbow-colored bandana. He's a pretty skilled explorer, but his guildmates were injured during an excursion. So he's decided to continue the investigation on his own until their wounds heal. Last she heard, he was going to investigate the 16th floor. He may still be there if you look for him. I hope he's alright. Find him before anything happens to him, okay? You know, it really sounded like back when I was in the first stratum, like no adventurers were able to go deeper than the 6th floor, past the Wyvern's Nest, or past the 3rd stratum, and now there's just a random adventurer going into the 16th floor by himself? I hardly believe it. But let us sell our stuff, because we have a huge fin in our inventory, and that is going to get me something. Conrangel's fin made of flexible fibers. For a fin bow. Sea branch. Beautiful branch that fetches a high price. For a sea charm, there you are. Stab shell. And 3 ant honeys could be good for a Braven too, nice. Then a lot of strawberries again. Red hide, nails, and pretty straightforward stuff. Scale cap. Bardage. I already have that, and I'm not using axes anymore. But that would have been good in the past. No, another 4 bat wings. Those aren't gonna do any. Those are not gonna do anything for me. What's that new bow like? Fin bow for a lot. My current bow I have equipped has 79 or 69. Hunter bow 75 was it? 75, and this had 88. Fin bow 88. Strength plus 5, tech plus 4. Nice. Dope item. The scale cap has TP plus 12 on it for everyone. Tempting. Sea charm, you know what that does. And in terms of items, we don't have anything new. Fair enough. That bow is dope. That is a dope bow. Our Barracus is the hunter. Nice. Now we go into Rada Hall. But before we report our mission, I will report discoveries. Sword Deer, Cut Crab, Con Triangle, Vamp Bat. Vamp Bat has those two items. Blood Sack attack. Blood Suck? Sack? Huh. A blood-sucking forest bat that looks much more dangerous than it actually is. Alright. Cut Crab. Defend, and we have all the items. A crab that grew large on the forest's bounty. Its favorite meal is the unprepared adventurer. Sword Deer. We have all the items. A flying fish off the labyrinth. Lunges at its prey with its sharp sword-like wings. And Con Triangle. Not a surprise, he has a secret item. Blizzard, Flood, Tackle, and Entangle is not there. He has more than those skills. A guardian beast of the forest folk. Master of wind and water. It swims through the air. We still have a wyvern to take care of. Charcoal, blood fangs, fish scales, fish fin, red hide, strawberry, stab shell, sea branch, narcissus, huge fin. Charcoal, the ashes of a mandrake. Blood fangs, fangs stained with blood. Fish scales, bristly fish scales, fish fin, soft silky fin from a swordfish's belly. Deep red bear fur. Its high sugar content provides an energy boost. Conch with 16 spikes. Beautiful branch that fetches a high price. Fleshy flower with water stored in its petals. Have not sold many narcissuses, have I. Contrangle's fin made of flexible fibers. That is it. The most important, most expensive item I have found is it really is the gator skin, huh? Funny. Lurker in the rainforest. Done. Completed. So you did encounter this unknown life form and it dropped this stone tablet. If I'm not mistaken, this engraving is some language beyond our ken. I shall assign the Rada's best researchers to it. With enough study we may gain insight into this girl's precise nature. We'll keep the tablet safe at Rada Hall. You should continue with your investigations. Ah, and how could I forget? We have a reward for your hard work, of course. 8,000 credits. No new missions. Cool. What do you say?
The deeper you go into the labyrinth, the greater the dangers you'll face. I challenged the labyrinth myself back in the day, so I know the terrors of its depths. I've long since stopped my explorations, but I'm more than glad to help you young kids.
Ah, you're back! Welcome to my shop! I hear you stepped into the part of the forest that no soul has reached before except for that rainbow night we talked about. That Yggdrasil Labyrinth, and I wonder how deep it goes. Everyone tells me you met a mysterious beastie down in the third stratum. That true? And not just that, but a path behind it leading even deeper into the labyrinth. Well, it sounds exciting, but be careful. I don't know what's down there after all. You seem very tired. Are you alright? I see. You're on your journey to conquer the depths of the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. Well, whenever you feel tired, feel free to rest at our inn.
You sign up a good crew, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. I have an eye patch, blah 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 blah.
Okay. Nice talking to you too. Let us sleep. And save. That was a very large cost for sleeping, wasn't it? And then let's look at the quests we accepted. What was that? Foreign Seeker, 100 shell. That's why. That's right. I wanted to do that. That is floor 16, and that is... I have no idea where that is. I think it is... I really do think it's Cornunos. Which we can check right now, because I'm gonna go to the third stratum, and we will... Nice, Sandy Barrens are unlocked. I will go to the third stratum. Not only to beat up a turtle, but also to find Cornunos' lair again. Is that really not there? Oh, Cornunos. Hi, buddy. You there? Hey, my friend. Haven't talked to you in a bit. Cornunos. Whoa. 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 Strong. He is strong and mighty. And he's Cornunos, and he calls for help. Come on, dudes. Don't be like this. Don't want to be like this. Oh, he's so strong. What? Did that multi-hit? Ah, it probably tackled the one roller twice. Oh my god, 1000 damage in one blow. Jesus Christ. You do Chakra again and we do a Thor this time. I don't even need to heal. You can just use a True Shot against Cornunos, you use Thor. That should do this fight. Doom. You defend? Well, I've got Elemental Strikes, so you defend all you like, but this is gonna hurt. Oh. Okay, that was not quite it. We're getting there. I'll preemptively use the Thor again, just to be able to deal with his minions at the same time as Cornunos. Counter. That wasn't that strong. Yeah. It goes against everybody. Don't do it. Ooh, Thunder Formula. Kills him. Sharp Horn is what I get. And this was not the quest that I was supposed to do. So I killed Cornunos with magic, that was not it. No, I killed him with thunder magic, I should note that. Thunder magic most likely is not what you're supposed to do there. But we won't find out, and the main thing is we checked for that horned creature, and that was not the horned creature that everybody was referring to. Which blows. But I guess that's fine. There is a couple of turtles walking around in this area, so we have 5 chances for those guys to drop their 100 shell. If these 5 turtles do not drop that shell, I'm not gonna be happy. I am not going to be happy. Give it to me, turtle. Give it to me. I want to see that. Want to have that shell of yours. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I also want to do the Barren Wasteland exploration, but I can't do that right now. Not with all those quests going on. Chuckles levels up. I'm gonna put that into Fire or Ice, Fire or Ice, Fire or Ice. Can't? Okay, fire. Fair enough. Ah, there were mining spots on this floor. I guess I would like to go mining? Preemptive. Well, that guy's not gonna like this. Do I provoke him? He is not a pushover. He is not a pushover. I will try to use Shocker here. I shouldn't underestimate the guy. Really shouldn't. I have made that mistake in the past. By the way, with Chuckles, I will put the next probably 10 level ups into fire. Just to be able to do different things. Ah, that was actually a fair bit of damage. Let's see how Cleaver fares. Because that was not a whole lot of damage. That guy does have a lot of defense. Okay, Shocker's much better than then, you know the thing. That was good damage though, that was 240 with Barricus. Snowstorm, I can live with it. Don't put me to sleep though. One more chakra and then we should be done with it. You can use Salve, buddy. You can use Salve. I think the arrows should come down, yeah. For 355, nice. Give me your shell immediately, please. Just how about right now? How about it, bud? 100 shell, there you go. That was easy, you have obtained the 100 shell requested. I will now go mine a little bit, because I don't remember what the mining spots yield. And I do have 10 minings, and I'll have to go to town anyways. I really don't remember. I think rock coral was among them. Corundum ore. What else? Elastic? No. That turtle's going to interfere with my path. Do I want another 100 shell? I don't think so. I do not think so. I think we already got the one charm from it, the sea, like the ice resistance charm, and that is fair. That is fine by me. You were gonna interfere with my path there, buddy. Wouldn't have been a bother if we had gotten into a fight with that tortoise either, but I'd rather not. Because it doesn't give that much and it takes a long time. So, enlighten me. Crab legs with other things. Okay. A lot of them evident. Oh my god. Corundum. And rock corals. A lot of crab legs, man. That is crazy. Okay, we'll teleport back out. We have done the quest and we have not yet... And I want to sell all my junk before our 4th stratum exploration. I'll report that result. Completed! We obtained 2,500 credits. Welcome back. Yeah, this is a 100 shell, alright. I'll make sure the client gets it. Oh, and I asked him what he needed one for. Turns out it's used in a festival at his home. They put the shell over a strong flame and read the future by the way it cracks. Guess how far into the future they can read with this method? That's right, 100 years! Just goes to show that not all of the world's mysteries are down there in the labyrinth. 100 years into the future. Boy, that's quite something. Sounds good. We'll sell all our inventory. Not all our inventory. Please don't do that. You have a lot of good stuff there. Hunter bow is gonna go. Sharp horn is gonna go. 7 crab legs. Joy. That's what I wanted to say, but it didn't come out right. Rada don't have anything. Alright. Then I'll save. I know this is early, but I'll end it right here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.